let me try to confirm things myself. You are not making any mistakes. But by the time you got a confirmation and you are like, wow, so this is it, then you have no choice than to, pick up the red flag and reverse, which is what is happening right now. When you see an orange that is ripe, when you see a good thing, when you see people that, of course, looks intelligent, intellectual, vocal, and the rest, and you kind of want to get one or two things, it is not a crime. You are not at fault. But when you see red flag, those who saw red flag initially might have gotten some things to do with him, or probably some research which I was not interested in, which I did not even expect, which was kind of making me to say, let's see how it goes, because of course foundation is a good thing. But now that the red flag has come, my people, if you have in any way through my platform believe this man, please, sorry about that. Desist from it going forward. Let us remain focused and let us continue to get justice. We've learned a lot from this. Trust nobody. Trust nobody. Not even your shadow. Because when you are in the dark, your shadow will leave you. Trust nobody. Yes, a lot of lessons. I've learned a lot from it. I've learned a lot from it. I'm an investigator myself, but I don't think I did well initially. But now, I'm fine. I'm okay. And the joy is all over me. Because when it's in Waba sope eru omi njono, eni kan ko eru ẹ̀ wá, eru ẹ̀ ti wà lọ́wọ́ tèmi báyìí. And that is it for all of us. I will say congratulations to all of us. And even those who are on the same page with Westo, and even those who are not on the same page with Westo, I want us to just kind of forgive ourselves and move on and focus on justice. Let me say this and move on. I'm trying to display the teachers, God bless you. I'm trying to display the termination letter from the lawyer and the termination letter from Baba Mohbad. Let me explain the part of the lawyer and part of Baba Mohbad and African television. It's confusing. And like Mama Iodi said, this thing is not only affecting Baba Mohbad, it's also making the lawyer of Baba Mohbad to look like a bad person. And why that happened, I will explain it now. Let me fill the empty space. I don't like seeing that empty space. Let me fill it up. Let me bring people up. Oh, I have someone who works with the legal team here. Let me bring the person up. And let me check the comment section again. Let me check the second. No. All right. Please, I'll be exchanging. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. Top Crest, I've seen your request. I'm going to bring you up. I'm coming. I'll bring people up. Oh, Mandy. Mandy, thank you. All right. Mommy Odi, we didn't make any mistake. We only give a trial. We only had opportunity to work things out for this man. And somehow, it's oh my God. Oh, God bless you. Wow. I love it. That is the energy. And that is why Westo is able to do some certain things. What are those things? Research, phone calls, follow up, and like that. Ladies and gentlemen, on the final note, sorry because you believe in Westo, because you trust Westo.
Westo.
Yes, Mom.
I want you to do something. You're doing it.
All right. Go ahead.
I want you to do it in a more proper way.
Okay, ma.
Okay. You talking about apology, but in my analysis of the way you're doing it, you're not doing it as somebody that feel remorse.
Mommy,
Nah,
wait,
wait
hold on,
now,
Mommy,
wait,
hold on,
let me
ma.
finish it. You're not getting it.
It takes time. All these things are minor things that I'm not a dollar.
No, you wait. This thing is very easy, very straightforward. It's very straightforward. You've done really well. You've led a lot of us on. Now you are saying you're giving this apology. Does that make sense?
Is that what?
No. I'm saying you are saying you led us on. Stop it now. You led us on. You know what I mean by you led us on? You know what I mean by that?
Mommy, please round up. I know what to do. Even things you've not said, they're part of what they're going to be part of the conversation. What exactly is the issue? Because we are wasting time on this. There are a lot of things. Oh my God.
Why can you not just say, I'm sorry, my fans.
I've said that several times here.
No, but say it in a way that
I should cry. I should shed tears.
You don't need to cry, to be honest. You don't need to cry, but there's a way you can present it and come out like, yeah, just rub people's head, rub people's shoulder.
Okay, wait, Mommy. Okay, Mommy, hold on. Mommy, hold on. Oh, sorry, my fan. I'm sorry. I don't get it. I'm a man. Mommy, I don't get you. I said I'm going to make a broadcast tomorrow. Okay, I should go and say, I'm sorry. Oh, I don't know. Mommy, this thing, you make it look like, say, the African television only comes on this page. Yesterday, I explained that we didn't make any mistakes by saying, okay, let's see how far this idea will go.
Nesto, can you continue, please? We said if anyone have paid, they should come out and say they have paid.
Hey, wow.
Otherwise, he's dragging you. Just continue, please.
I should cry? I don't understand. Like, I should do this in reply. I said, I'm going to make official report tomorrow. Mommy, EOD, your ideology is okay, and I have said it here. That any of my fan, any of my trusted follower that believe that whatever Westo do, wherever they be, Westo belong, is where I want to belong. And in one way or the other might have been committed to African television because of the trust they have in me. I'm saying that I have opened the orange. I have opened the mango. Maggots. What do you call all those dirty things? It's what I found there. And please, desist and withdraw from it. And let us not regret that this mistake is uncorrectable. That is fine. Mommy, I don't need to cry. Ladies and gentlemen, I say it again. That if there is any way, everything on this life has made some people to be over-committed or to be committed to African television, which I know so well that it is not only on this page that it comes to. And if there is in any way, the authenticity of this page has made them to believe this man, I said, on behalf of this page and on behalf of over thousands of people that always come to get information here, please, sorry about whatever thing you might have gotten to do with African television on behalf of this page. Desist from it. It is a red flag. We thought it is a good orange, but we open it, we got maggot inside it. So we cannot take it, we have to throw it away. I even went ahead to say that those people that foresee it before us, that were saying it, that we did not agree with. It is not a crime that we did not agree with them. We only tried to say, let us confirm. Everybody have the days of sin. This man, African television might have gotten his days of sin, which is known to some people in the penultimate time. But Westo has not gotten anything to do with him, until when we started Justice for Mohbad. He was calling justice for Mohbad. I was calling justice for Mohbad. Mama Yodi was calling justice for Mohbad. A lot of us are calling justice for Mohbad. So I see the need for all of us to work together and get justice for Mohbad. Unfortunately, this very man has an idea that an average person will love. But underneath, there are motives that are inconsistent, that are incoherent with the basis, with the motive. And which is why the red flag has to be respected. The red flag has to be respected. By respecting the red flag, all of us just have to shift and refocus on another agenda. So, and I said that apology to anyone who might have been committed to the man because of probably one or two things that he comes to say here and kind of things that seems like a backup from me. The backup is just a brilliant idea, but the motive and the content are not the same thing with what is expected. I have even went ahead. Even when Baba Mohbad said he doesn't have a copy, I did not get the copy from Baba Mohbad. And trust me, African television can never send me such a copy. For me to have gotten this copy, I need to be appreciated. And that is an extra work, an extra effort from me. And this is another proof that I know my work, I do my job. And I'm not regretting. So now that I'm saying this, Mama EOD is as clear as start. This topic is supposed to be shifting to another thing and I should be discussing something else. But Mama, I don't know what exactly you want me to do. You said I should do the apology in a proper way. I don't
Mr.
understand.
Westo, you have apologized
cry.
enough. You have no, this is the best you can do. You've apologized enough. If Mama EOD is not satisfied, I don't know.
But what
what
exactly is Mama
she
EOD need?
would-
A lot of people got to know African television on my page. A lot of people got to know African television on Papariano's page, on Veron's page, on this page, on that page, on this page, on that page. I'm only saying that for those who were committed to him on my own page, I'm not talking about on other people's page. I did not start a show before some people. African television is someone I have known before I started the show on another people's page. I don't need. And I kind of like his presentation, and I wish everybody did, not only me. When some people tackle him to say he can't he can't lead the foundation, I say no, it's a good idea. Let's give this man a trial. A lot of people fought me. I say no, even some of my moderators there, we fought. We dragged ourselves. Up till now, we were enemies. We see enemies. Not an enemy that, me, I don't do enemy of Xpose. Me, I don't do that. I don't do enemies of don't greet me forever, don't greet me again. But we parted ways. And why we parted ways is that I don't want to hate what they hate. I don't want to dislike what they dislike. What they are seeing then, I'm not seeing it. And I was so stubborn not to see it. Why? Because I want us to focus on the positive vibe. What is the positive vibe? The advantage of that very thing. And that advantage was, that chance was given. And here the content is different. Am I mad? So if we also want to do foundation or want to support Baba Mohbad, I'll go and meet Baba Mohbad to say, when we achieve this, so I'm going to be taking 70% to, and you are going to be taking 25%. Am I mad? So these are things and many more that happened. And when it happened, it is a red flag. My dear, finally, you can marry a woman. And when you marry the woman, you love him, you love her, you're doing things with her. A lot of things happen between you and your woman as a man. It's not a crime to marry. But you now notice that your woman in the house is solution. You now got to know that the woman is in the house used to, fuck around. You now notice that when I go to work, before I come, this woman now, a lot of people in the street started fucking her. This woman, fuck her for 2 months. He carry belle come. You go divorce. You go divorce now. Okay, people should now kill you. That why did you marry the woman in the first place? They cannot kill you because you did not do any mistake for marrying a woman. You did not do any mistake for getting married. You marry for good intention. But when you now marry for good intention and the followers the wife now turned to Intercontinental, doing Lolo show, fucking behind you. You go divorce now. You go divorce. And when you divorce, you now expect people to now be beating you. Why did you marry in the first place? You cannot be beaten for that. You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. Someone said, well, so next time, look before you leap. Of course. Of course. And let me also tell you that, okay, let me quote that person's name. Let me quote that person's name. Okay, that's Dami. Dami said, next time, look before you leap. Dami, it is possible for people to come to you to say, you see that Dami, where's to? Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him. Don't talk to Dami. Dami is this and that. It's possible. And I can remain stronger to say, leave Dami. Is that to you? Is this to them? Is not that to me. But by the time I now started getting to know Dami, and Dami started behaving corny, I would like, they talk this in a be like saying that true. No, let me keep trying. And you now discover that this is not they become like a confirmation. No, I not go agree. And at the end of the day, you now see the red flag, hey, so now so then talk. So it is not my fault to want to, let's leave this issue. It's as simple as that. I'm going to officially, put it out tomorrow for those that cares to listen. I have read the termination letter from Baba Mohbad. I have read the termination letter from Baba Mohbad's lawyer. And I have given us the document that Baba Mohbad signed. I even put it on the screen. I may also do that before we end the show, if the time permits us. What I want to discuss about, I've discussed the 75%, 25%, this and that. You understand? I have discussed that part. And, I've discussed that part, honestly speaking. So, let's move on. We are going to get justice. I'm telling you. We are going to get justice. I know what I'm talking about. Ewobi, kéèsì yìí ló ń ká Baba Mohbad lọ́wọ́ kò Baba Mohbad ò gentle o. Take that from me. Let me bring someone up. Kéèsì yìí ló ń ṣe kíni ló ń ká Baba Mohbad lọ́wọ́ kò Baba Mohbad ò gentle. Baba Mohbad is not a gentleman. Is this case that is not a gentleman? Is it? Who is that? Who is that? Mute, please. Mute, please. Baba Mohbad ò gentle. It is this case that is kind of. Someone should mute, please. Someone should mute now. Who is that? Please. Big Bella, please mute. Big Bella. You see one thing about reinforcing something that is not really, really important. It will distract us from main point. And that is what is happening the moment Mama EOD keep emphasizing on one thing. We would have gone over this, we would have picked something else, but Mama EOD overstretched this and it kind of has caused distraction already. But let's move on. Now, I want to explain the part of the lawyer, African television, and Baba, so that this thing is not only affecting African television, Baba Mohbad alone, it's also affecting the lawyer. This is what happened. This is what happened. This is what happened. Baba Mohbad has a lawyer. The lawyer did not collect any time to be going to court for Baba Mohbad. This lawyer was the same lawyer that Baba Mohbad, this lawyer is the same lawyer that Baba Mohbad and Mohbad, before Mohbad died, went to roof his house. When this lawyer was building his house, Baba Mohbad took Mohbad as a carpenter They went to roof that man's house as a contractor. Now, when Mohbad died, this lawyer got the information and he said, that very handsome young man, what happened to him? He's your son. I saw you and the boy came to roof my house. No. We must get justice for him. And this lawyer voluntarily supported Mohbad and said he's not going to take money. Even if money will come, it should be money for logistics, for run around, for printing, for typing, for this, not a money for a contract to say, I got a job. That is what the lawyer did. African television did not get back. African television did not get Baba Mohbad security. African television did not get Baba Mohbad anything. And this is what Baba Mohbad revealed to me. I was not privy to this information. Baba Mohbad said, I would have told you since Westo, but African television said I should block you long time ago. Since long time ago. I said, really? Baba said, yes. I said, what did I do? He said, African television reported you that you said something on the show that is against him. And I should not be getting access, that Westo should not be getting access to you. And he said the reply African television to say, Westo, not at all. He's been a good guy. He's asking information and he's kind of using it properly. He even called me to come and confirm some things on his line. He did. He said African television said, no. Nobody can get access to you until through him. And he said this since that day. He said no problem. And he decided not to answer him. I don't know if I'm communicating. Now, African television, for whatever reason, trying to say we should not have access to Baba Mohbad except for him, is not to him. I don't know. I don't know all these things until now. I don't know all these things. Going forward, are we together? Is my network okay? He now said this same lawyer that is also his own lawyer. African television now came to say, okay, this foundation we want to do, this very foundation, we are going to make the foundation a foundation for you. But instead of me to go and get my own lawyer, I want your lawyer to also be my lawyer. Your lawyer has gotten Sorry, I need to mute now. Someone called my attention to something, and that is one thing that I don't like. When you force people to do some things at times, and that person doesn't want to do it, you would think that the person is mad. Just now that I'm seeing on live, that I have never left this live, someone somewhere in another platform is saying that Westo is begging people, that is the one that made people to follow African television, that is the one that promoted African television and so on. Well, you see, and someone on this live now, that they have started again, that why is he begging people? He's now begging people. He's now saying that he's the one that brought African television out. He's the one that made African television to rip Baba Mohbad. Imagine. You see, hold on, sorry. When Mama EOD was emphasizing, that I should do apology, I'm beginning to feel like, am I the one that forced people to love this man? When Mama EOD said, well, so the way you did it and so on, like I don't understand. The way I did what? So Mama EOD make a case for these people indirectly. That's the truth.
That Mama EOD, she had a musician.
In the first place, do I even need any apology than to say that we got an information that is not even what we thought, and we've gotten a red flag, we have to move on. Which apology? Do I even need apology? We did something that, okay, I don't understand. Those who saying I should apologize, that was trying to say it doesn't really need apology, and anybody who on this platform might have gotten things wrong, sorry about this. African television is like that everywhere. Someone is pinning me down, I should apologize. Now, on the other platform, they are saying that man Westo is a stupid boy. That man Kiniko is now apologizing, is now begging people that he brought African television up. African television has been going on that platform before I started this life. African television, I did not know African television on my page. I knew him on another page. He has been talking, vibrating, blah, blah, blah. I've been listening to him and I was like, oh, when I started my life, I did not see it as a crime to bring him to talk on my page. So who are those people that went to other platforms just now? I'm still listening to it on another phone. Is not apologizing. What kind of stupid apology is he doing? Is he crazy? Is a stupid boy? That boy is a this and that. They are now calling me names and all sort of things and the rest. Because of what? And I said, good things attract me. And I also attract good things. But when I see red flag, I cut off, I move on. Haven't I proved myself enough to say that this thing I'm doing it with sincerity, with focus? If I'm not focused, don't you think they would have dragged Westo and I would have fallen down? If I'm not focused, do you think I will still be having the energy to continue? Do you think it's easy? I'm a human being, no. I'm not a robot.
Robot no fine reach you, Westo.
Westo, how are you?
Thank you. You see, this part of apology. I think I've done enough to control, to put sanity on my page. That my fan, my follower, please remain focused. Distraction has come. Something that is about to distract us has been exposed. It has been exposed. And all that I need to do, I have done it.
Thank you. Westo.
And anybody going to other platforms to say I brought African television, I am not the one that brought African television. All of us stumbled on him. As a matter of fact, the issue of 10 million naira for DNA has long been promoted, even before I got to know the person behind it. I've not even started my own. I used to go to people's panel to talk. I go to Sakiki, I go to even King White, I go all over the place to just hear my opinion before I decide to say, oh, let me start my life. Just the same way Arifa said, so I've been here, I've come to your life. Now what can I do? I want to start my life. And I blessed him to say, thank you for confiding in me. I also be part of it. And I've been part of it, I'm supporting him. And I'm happy that I'm an inspiration for him. And I'm proud of him. And here is he now. He's here too. I'm not a greedy person. in. So please, apology or no apology, I don't like that distraction. I sensed it when that apology thing is being echo by, and they are twisting it elsewhere again. And I use the example of an orange. Now, when we see orange, you want to drink it. But when you cut it and you want to suck and you suck, if you got maggot, you will leave it. Please, let's leave that. Only want to let them go to their page and be twisting the narrative.
Westo.
A lot of people fall victim. And now our eyes are being opened. And you think we should not thank God our eyes opened. Me, I thank God, though. And I want my followers, my followers, my people to also thank God. But because our eyes has been opened. We were blindfolded initially. But now we open our eye. I was talking about something of apology, the distraction of apology came up. I'm sorry, Imole. Thank you. Told me that you are going to be coming to represent him, and here you are. God bless you. And he told me about a lot. He told me a lot about you, and I'm happy you are here. And small. Jamie, Love by Face, Kima, Celesa, Madisle, a lot of you welcome. And before the end of the show, I'll still try to display some things that I've displayed before for the sake of those that are just joining us. Yeah, it is a night of facts. But please let us not be distracted. African television came up. He gave all his narration. And now here we are. We've gotten to know that the brilliant idea that was supposed to be pursued genuinely has been, bastardized with all sort of gibberish, all sort of nonsense, all sort of unclear motive, unclear content, manipulation, and duress. And that is a red flag. On this note, we got to opt out. We did not offend anybody, and we did not kill anybody. Those who foresee it long ago, congratulations to you. Those who saw it along the line, congratulations. And I fall in the category of those who saw it along the line. But this is along the line. I got to know about it along the line. And that is a big congratulations. Baba Mohbad is fine. He's ill and hearty. If I'm not seeing him this weekend, trust me, I will see him at the Corona inquest. He's in a safe place. The issue of Oriyomi Amsat, he discussed with me. And he told me that he is having his reservation on it, that he knows that Oriyomi Hamzat did not only opt out because of him, and because other things are involved. And those things that are involved are things that he needs to reconfirm and kind of try to see if things can still be worked out and if things is still doable. But he emphasized so much.
It will definitely work out. It will definitely work out. I said it will definitely work out. There is nothing that is impossible that God can't do. It will work out. We have
Baba said that it's not. Baba said it that he's not going to be distracted with it. That is going to remain focused, and he sent me after the conversation. He told me he's going to send me termination letter, and he sent it to me, and I acknowledged it that I got it, and I have read it here. I'm still trying to display it, and I asked him, Baba, can I have the copy of those things you signed? He said he doesn't have the copy of the ones he signed. But he only have copies. I'm coming. Yes.
I have the copy. I will send it to you. I have the copy. I will send the copy to you.
Hold on. Don't worry. I have everything here to have displayed it earlier. You're saying what?
Westo, you did try. May the Lord make the justice for Mohbad journey easier for all of us. We will get it.
Amen.
Too many conspiracies, but justice for Mohbad.
God bless you. My brother will get justice. Is my line skipping? Is it skipping or is it okay? Is the network fine?
You keep breaking through. You keep breaking through.
I keep breaking, right?
Yes.
Okay, people said it's okay. Some people said, okay, all right, no problem. Let's move forward. Now, I'm explaining the part of the lawyer because we need to clean that lawyer. We need to clean his name because it is still the same lawyer. Because it is still the same lawyer that Baba is using. And it is still the same lawyer going to the court with Baba. Someone said he's skipping. 1 minute.
Can anybody hear me?
Celeste, I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. It was Westo's network, I guess. Well, pending the time that we will be back.
All right, please mute. I'm back. I'm back. All right, I try to refresh so that the skipping thing can go. Now I'm back. So what I was saying is that, see, that same lawyer is still the same lawyer that Baba is using, and it's still the same lawyer that is still going to court. And it is the same lawyer that said, the only money I need is for logistic, printout, and dress. I don't need money for service. So when African Television now came on board to say he wants to sign the contract with Baba Mohbad, African Television also needs a lawyer. So he now said because he doesn't have a lawyer, he wants to employ a lawyer. He now said that the same lawyer that African Television will be needing outside, and the service of the same lawyer that will be bringing outside is the same service that Baba Mohbad lawyer would need. Okay, this is what happened. But African Television now approached the lawyer to say, I also need a lawyer. Instead of me to waste my money to go and employ a lawyer, I want to employ you. So while you are a lawyer, is the network still breaking? Is it breaking? Is the network still breaking? Your network is breaking. Is it breaking? It's fine.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right. He now said, okay, thank you. He now said, instead of me to go and employ another lawyer, let me employ you. Okay, you are a lawyer working for Baba Mohbad at the court at Corona Inquest. I need a lawyer to be working for me as African Television lawyer separately. You know, lawyer can do so many things. Lawyer can have 2 clients. So the lawyer now has Baba Mohbad as his client to get justice. He now has African Television as his own client wanting to sign contracts. So African Television now kind of captured the lawyer to be a lawyer for him for African Television. Baba Mohbad has the same lawyer as a lawyer for Corona Inquest to get justice.
Westo.
I'm coming. Okay, so go on.
Westo. What is happening to you that you are explaining now is the same thing that is happening to Justice for Mohbad. Wunmi approached Falana. Falana saw the truth. The client paid in full. Then he has to defend his client. And that is why Justice for Mohbad, the interest of Justice for Mohbad, the interest of Falana looks like impossible.
You are very correct, Celesa. And that is not even everything. That is not all. Now, The lawyer now said, okay, let me say the lawyer mistakenly accepted to work for African television because African television even promised some money. I had 15 million, I had 25 million. I don't know which figure is correct. But the lawyer now said, okay, I am a lawyer for Baba Mohbad. You also want me to be a lawyer? Okay, it's not a big deal that I can have different clients. Now, a contract document was brought up. This lawyer signed for African television and also standing for Baba Mohbad because it should have been that lawyer with Baba Mohbad. But African television should have gone to pick another lawyer to say, Baba Mohbad, this is you and your lawyer. African television, this is me and my lawyer. So let us do agreement. I sign, my lawyer sign, you sign, your lawyer sign. That was supposed to be the game, but that was not the game. So African television used the same lawyer to sign for Baba Mohbad, to sign for him.
Let's do, because you know what he's doing. So you know what he's doing. So you know what he's doing. So for him to use Baba Mohbad lawyer, you know what he's doing.
Now, according to the to Baba Mohbad and the lawyer now, they now got to realize that this thing is not going to work. I don't want to talk about whether the lawyer did not read the content before or not. I don't want to talk about whether the lawyer is kind of not being proactive initially. But all of a sudden, he just realized to say, you even threatening someone you said you want to help. No, it's a no-go area. And not this game of, we got Baba Mohbad's lawyer, we got him security, we paid money to him, we did this, he did that, that it never happened. Not even one kobo. I witnessed a scene that I don't want to go into detail, I don't want to talk about. I witnessed a scene that is kind of confusing. And after that scene, I don't know if Lekon is here in comment section. Lekon, Finalizing, Geshi, and someone representing an international blogger just come to say similar thing simultaneously that this African television man is kind of funny. Like he's not trustworthy. I replied the three of them that I sense the same thing. But I think Baba Mohbad should be smart enough to let us know. But we should not rush. We started conversation, and because of trust issue, I was not so sure of who is recording and who is going to go and say something elsewhere. And I confided in Finalizing to say that I saw some signs, and he said the same thing. That was the same day we went to court that we were supposed to have a session that strike did not allow us to have. That was a strike. And at the end of the day, since that day, after seeing African television physically when it comes to court, I kind of had a doubt, but don't forget, Baba Mohbad is involved, and we don't know what was going on underneath. But for everything going on underneath is now exposed. It is a red flag. We marry a wife, and the wife turned out to be a prostitute. What are we going to do? Now to divorce now? No issue, no big deal. That's just the truth, and we move on. So now on the part of the lawyer has sent a notification for withdrawal, termination. He has also warned African television to stop threatening Baba Mohbad, who also is a client to him. And he also said what he also signed as a lawyer, He's also withdrawing. And he's not interested again. And he moved on by saying, even Baba Mohbad himself is withdrawing his agreement and he's been terminated finally. And like I said, before I end the show, I'm going to display it again, just the same way I displayed it before I started the show. I'm going to put it on the screen. I'm going to put the purpose and the letter that Baba Mohbad signed. Like I said, Baba Mohbad said he didn't have a copy. The copy he has is the copy he did not sign. But I went ahead to get a copy, PDF, the one that he signed. I read the purpose, the agreement, the clause, the termination condition, the everything, the contract that Baba Mohbad signed. I just explained to us, and I just displayed it on the screen. I'm still going to do that again. The only one, let me see if I can display the other one now. Let me see if I can display that now. I'm coming. Let me see if I can be displayed now. On which page is that? The man is everywhere. He's also on another page again. Which page is that? He's also making his. Is this Don Simon or? Don Simon, 145. Please just leave that man. Let the man keep doing it.
Don Simon,
yes.
Don Simon,
Is there anyone called Don Simon? I don't even know who is it.
Don Sammy.
Do you know him, bro?
I know Don Sammy. And Don Simon is a drink.
Is a what?
Alcoholic drink in Nigeria. Don Simon.
I'm trying to.
Don't mind African TV. He's just trying to defend himself. He goes to every platform just to paint himself white. In fact, that African TV, I tried to search. Yeah, I tried to search the African TV if it's
okay. Once
if it is
again,
existing.
Once again, this is the purpose of the foundation on my screen. That is it. Let me try to shift to see if we can read it. And can we read it? Can we see it? That's what Baba Mohbad signed. Here is another one. This is called remuneration. Here is another one. And this one is called, okay, this is the signature. African television sign, no witness. Baba Mohbad sign, no witness. And the lawyer signed. Which one is this again? Okay, this one is what? Memorandum of understanding. You know, between who and who. That is that one. That is what that one is saying. Which one is this one again? Oh, thank God. This is what I'm looking for. Yes. This is the... I want to take my face away so that we can see it. This is the termination from Baba Mohbad. I don't know if I can read it. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Thank God I now have it here. Let me see which one is this. Okay, this is the lawyer termination on the same letterhead. This is Baba Mohbad's termination on the same letterhead. Yes, I can read it now because he's here. I don't know. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, let me use that phone. Thank you. I'm going to read what I'm displaying. Thank you, guys. I'm going to read what I'm displaying. That's the termination. Just sorry. And ladies and gentlemen, let me just say this before I continue to read what I have displayed on my screen. All of this thing is an evidence that foundation has not even started, though. All of this thing is an evidence that they are only trying to do paperwork. So this man that is going all over to say that he has a staff, some are members, mentioning him. Someone came on Larifa Live yesterday and was saying, well, so are you part of the foundation? I said no. And was saying, He has an evidence. He has an evidence. A foundation that has not been created, that has no address. And he's saying he has an evidence that some of us are there. He was even mentioning it. This same WhatsApp group that they created, some people were there to get information. I think Arifa was also there. Perkins were there. A lot of them asked questions on that platform that never get an answer. A lot of people on that platform, they will ask questions and they never get any answer. So because they are in WhatsApp group, does that mean they are now part of a foundation? WhatsApp group has turned to foundation. So all the WhatsApp group that I belong to, some people education needs to be checked, it needs to be questioned. So this man created the WhatsApp group and called it a foundation. Is that foundation? Is that what is called foundation? Could we call that foundation? Let me read what I'm displaying, God.
About the insult me, please.
You said what?
About insult me.
He did what?
He insulted me.
That you support? That you supported foundation. You should ask them that where is the foundation? What is the name of the foundation? Baba Mohbad told me that the name of the foundation that he proposed that was meant to be registered is Mohbad's Memorial Foundation. And there was a time I had something similar from the so-called group that was created. Not even Mohbad African Television Foundation. Let me leave that. Let me read what I displayed at the background first. Yes?
This thing is a very big distraction, but I want you to clear the air.
It is a distraction, but it is needed to be cleared. Yes. Let's clear it.
You see this justice for Mohbad. Mohbad, they fight.
I'm telling you.
They are spending his money to fight him.
Like I told you, you see Mohbad's death, yes, is going to fall a lot of people. And of course, it's going to raise